These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Spinner brought into the attack. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's high in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was some smart bowling, enticing the batsman to play at that one. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. That's beautifully done. Great stumping. And the deadly finger goes up. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's superb piece of keeping. But the umpire says not out. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Excellent dive, superb reflexes, that could well be the catch of the match. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Excellent running between the wickets. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Pace bowler now into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound of the bat. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Oh, he's thrown it wide. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. He's not going to miss out on those. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Last ball coming up. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop. Saves a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. He'll bowl at. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. He's not going to miss out on those. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well